Life is a journey filled with lessons, challenges, and moments of deep reflection. Along the way, we gather wisdom, sometimes through experience, sometimes through the words of those who came before us. These timeless truths serve as reminders, guiding us toward a life of purpose, resilience, and understanding. Your heart will tell you where to go. Your head will guide you there safely. Use one without the other and you get lost. Throw your worries away as easily as you throw off your clothes at night. The lies that are believed become the truth. Never give up on something you really want. It's difficult to wait, but it's more difficult to regret. You can't do big things if you are distracted by small things. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Most so-called failures are only temporary defeats. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Intuition is something that is ahead of accurate knowledge. One can always be kind to people about whom one cares nothing. Nothing costs more in life than illness and ignoring an illness. Everything outside of this moment is just imagination. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. Stay strong even when things begin to fall apart. Fear doesn't exist anywhere except in the mind. Never be sorry for telling someone you love them. Do it before it's too late. You can tell more about a person by what they say about others than by what others say about them. People will try to pull you down out of jealousy. Don't be surprised, it's normal. Most of the time, you have to swallow the pain and learn to grow up by yourself. Trust wisely, not blindly. Live for a good time, not a long time. A fool is known by his speech, and a wise man by his silence. One today is worth two tomorrows. Our thoughts make us what we are. Life is short. Make it meaningful. The world is what it is. You are what you have the courage to continue. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Of all the liars in the world, sometimes the worst are our own fears. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for. You don't have to burn books to destroy a culture. Just get people to stop reading them. Don't look back. You are not going that way. Practice self-compassion. We are all human, and everyone makes mistakes. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Make and keep friends with the people you want to emulate, not the people most likely to accept you. The people you associate with will shape your future. Start saving your money. Don't spend it on homes you can't afford, fancy cars, and maxed out credit cards. In the end, you'll be much happier. There are two paths you can go by. But in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. It's no use wasting time worrying about what others think. No one is thinking about you as much as you believe. The world is a tragedy to those who feel, but a comedy to those who think. Thinking is the hardest work there is, which is why so few engage in it. There are only three events in a man's life: birth, life, and death. He is not conscious of being born. He dies in pain, and he forgets to live. Manage your mood. If it does not obey, it will command. In order to understand the world, one must turn away from it on occasion. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. True love never has a happy ending because there is no ending to true love. Life is like a book. Some chapters are sad, some are happy, but all are necessary for the full story. Take good care of your health. Without health, nothing else will matter. No amount of money can bring joy if you are suffering. Always move in your own direction, not according to society, friends, or family. What other people think of you is none of your business. It is not a lack of time. It is a lack of priority. Through discipline comes freedom. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. Children learn by example, not by words. Never overlook contempt. If someone views you with disdain, they will likely harm you, either emotionally or physically. Remove them from your life. Life is short, but far from over. If you want to do something, don't delay. But don't sacrifice what you want most for what you want right now. This is your world. Shape it, or someone else will. At your lowest, you realize a lot. No one is too busy. It's only a matter of priorities. Never force, don't beg, and don't chase. Learn how to change a flat tire on your vehicle. If you don't value your time, neither will others. The pain you feel today will be the strength you feel tomorrow. Don't put off important medical checkups. Time heals almost everything. Give it time. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. If it keeps you happy, keep it quiet. If nobody helps you, do it alone. Be selfish with your time. A lot of people don't deserve it. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. If you don't ask, you don't get. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Life is unfair, but it's still good. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. Never take responsibility for something that does not belong to you. Have firm boundaries and be discerning about who you let into your life. Buy real estate land, anything you can afford. The fewer possessions you own, the happier and less burdened you will be. Don't leave someone to teach them a lesson. Leave because you've learned yours. When in doubt, take the next small step. Be careful who you marry, and even more careful who you have kids with. Slow down and realize that mistakes are essential to learning. Get yourself together before you get older. The older you are, the harder it is to change. No one cares except family. Keep busy. It's the cheapest kind of medicine and one of the best. Your friends' problems become your problems. The smaller your circle, the less nonsense you have to deal with. When you were born, you cried and the world rejoiced. Live so that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice. A bad phase of your life can start at any time. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. Save a little money every week. It builds a financial buffer. Happiness is not something you postpone for the future. It is something you design for the present. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around, you could miss it. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. Do your best and trust the process. The harder you work, the luckier you get. Your heart will tell you where to go. Your heel guide you. The more you don't have sex, the less you like it. The family you create is more important than the family you come from. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. The secret to success is doing the common things uncommonly well. Sometimes people don't want to hear the truth because they don't want their illusions destroyed. Everything that happens before death is what counts. It is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. Free yourself from society's advice. Most of them have no idea what they're doing. Be yourself. People don't have to like you, and you don't have to care. Sometimes you have to go through the worst to get the best. Be alone until you are truly valued. How many things would you attempt if you knew you could not fail? Don't judge your greatness by your shadow. No matter how hard the past, you can always begin again. First it hurts, then it makes you stronger. Don't make a permanent decision based on temporary emotions. God knows when to send you exactly what you need. There is nothing more unbearable than idleness. Courage is not having the strength to go on. It is going on when you don't have the strength. Don't trust words, trust actions.